Yo guys, it's Evan coming at you with a brand new episode of my Madden 18 Indianapolis Colts franchise. Today we will be taking on the 4-2 Jags after a huge, well not really huge win, but a big upset win for us last week against the 4-1 Tennessee Titans. And off camera I picked up Julio Jones, who was way easier to get than I thought he was going to be. I mean, we gave up quite a few decent players, being Everson Griffin and what's his face, T.Y. Hilton, but that's okay. And we also picked up Justin Hughes and Tom Bahali on defense, which both of those two were really easy. I think it was one player per trade. Like Tom Bahali, I traded, what's his face, oh, nope, cancel. I don't remember his name. If that doesn't tell you how much I don't remember him, that I don't know. Okay, see you at the tunnels.
Taters, Brandon Guyton, and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. We're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Then we carried that on last week. Then let's do it this week against our old quarterback, Andrew Luck, who we traded to the Jaguars for. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, it was for Jalen Ramsey, I believe. Oops, I'll have to
now the rookie first rounder from LSU, it's Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
To Navarro Bowman, I suppose. Come up and back up.
Out of the gun, Luck.
There was nobody on it.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Oh! Almost destroyed it. Actually, I guess I did destroy it.
5 yards on the catch there,
but I almost got the sack. Let's do this.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Oh, God, what a juke.
With a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. And Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
But there's a reason he was the first running back taken. You saw the ability there, the ability to be physical and get downhill. And how about him breaking off a nice gain there?
There's some Adrian Peterson comparisons out there now. That's high praise. Do you think that they're warranted?
Running style, very similar.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let's try this.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
Oh yeah, we traded him to them too.
Carry, it's going to be
I remember that.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Block on third down. And that's complete to Lewis.
When your linebacker is so slow.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Well, that was a cool flip, though. So,
Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he puts it through.
Time for us to come back and score, though.
And from down in Miami, an update. The Jets out to an early lead over the Dolphins. Josh McCown, an early touchdown pass in that one. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it.
Hey, buddy, why were you way
shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
By just doing this, like that. Let's start by throwing a pitch out at their faces. And service
the drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
I'll take 6 yards.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner.
Some simple little stuff.
But where the real intrigue is,
work our way up to the
can they steal the edge?
And the fun
Whether
stuff.
it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get. That type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He was looking for Jack Doyle that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was
Did he get it?
on the board against their defense.
Nuh-uh.
I think even more so.
Bro, let's go. Getting the first down.
Be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit,
that'll bring us to
even
the
if you don't score
quarter.
any points.
And before they can get settled in here, time expires on the first quarter of action. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
What in the world? Okay. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna have to restart the game. Sorry if this takes a little bit longer than you expected to be sitting here, but that was the weirdest glitch I think I have ever seen. And when I went to quit out of the game, I didn't think, or I completely forgot that it resets the score too.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Or this. Okay, I'm guessing it's just okay. Okay, let's redo this, and I guess maybe this time not let them score. I mean, there's always the possibility. There we go. Oh wow! Nah. Or let them score right away, I guess. Whatever works for the defense.
A great play there. 76 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
Well,
and people always talk about doing exactly that.
One way
in
to
the first 5
Bro, I
minutes
could
of
have
the
so
game,
blocked
the
that
first
if he
offensive
hadn't
and
tried to
defensive
shuffle
series.
on over.
Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened.
Still
there.
don't know how to block
the tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Used to have to just flick the stick, but nope.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Woo! Who was that? He's so slow. go right back and score, I guess.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left.
Well,
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
didn't quite throw it fast enough, but that's okay.
10 yards still left on second down. Throwing is Bridgewater. On the move to his left.
Boom, Julio.
He completes
Julio.
it to Julio
Burn him.
Jones.
Burn him. Get the block. There we go.
Way down to the 29.
What a reception there by Julio Jones.
A huge play that time for the Colts. 43 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Jarek, go. Jarek for the touchdown.
This one in for a Colts
Let's go.
touchdown.
Well, this is going to be an interesting game already.
Touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. We'll go
Let's
ahead and
go.
strap
Tying
in,
up the
partner.
game already.
Less than 2 minutes in.
That
had the
was
score on one
fast.
side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Julio is
Sometimes you get that
going
sense
to
of
bring his
urgency
team
that
to
ratchets
the
up,
next
right? When you give
level.
up an early touchdown like that, you
We
just
were
know you're like,
scoring
okay, how do we
like
go
10,
back and
20
equalize
points a
things?
game.
Can we get it done
Now
fast?
we're going to be scoring
And they
like
absolutely
20,
did.
30 points a
Essentially,
game.
we're back to
Or
even, aren't we?
missing tackles. Ignore that. Ignore what I just said. Because, yeah. Just because I
And
feel like
up
they're
now
going to
comes Jacksonville as they get
pass.
ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
That was
Well,
close.
hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offense.
Yes!
It's covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's able to get it back to right around the 20.
Whoop! Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna cut this out. But
I know some teams are leery about playing
Okay,
cover
sorry
two
for the
because
cut,
a strong
but
safety's
that
not
was
usually
too
terrific
good of a
cover
pick.
guy, but in
that
this
was
case,
excellent
he played it
user
perfectly.
pick.
Read the
Like,
football and went and made the
I will
interception.
never do that. I will never be able to do that again. I guarantee
Following the
it.
interception,
Oh,
here's
God. Oh, God.
Bridgewater. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Okay,
Yannick
well,
Ngakoue. He's the one that
mean,
got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
let's just try this.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone.
Julio?
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one
Got him burned!
Man,
What a catch there.
And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Julio.
A big play
Too
there for
freaking
Indy.
good.
45 yards.
There will always be a place from the
Like I said, Julio Jones is going to bring this offense to the next
you can pick
freaking
it up in
level.
big chunks.
Same with Jared
and
McKinnon. He's
strike
playing
like
on the
that,
next
have
level.
explosive
He's been
plays.
playing next level
That's
too.
often the difference in winning and
Like,
losing.
I mean,
Those types of
he
plays
doesn't
that
have
can
many
knock a
yards,
defense
but
off
he's been
balance,
playing
that'll drive the
solid
team
in
towards
those.
a victory.
I think he's got like 200 yards probably now.
Offensive line. They didn't just gash
He's
him.
been
They
playing
blasted
decent in
a
those 200
gaping hole
yards
for
he's
him to
got.
gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And let's do
Partner,
this.
he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh,
And
jeez.
nothing doing. He's immediately
Not
taken down
quite.
at the line of scrimmage.
He did.
No gain on the play that time,
Third
and
and
they'll look to
4.
convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
Let's... Here comes the boom. I heard you, dude. You think that's gonna happen? Not on my watch. Not today. I'm gonna laugh when I get sacked.
Bridgewater to throw it. Dancing to his left. And
oh!
He couldn't hang on to it through
surprisingly
the
not a
contact.
fumble there.
Incomplete.
That
it's
is
a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders.
Then there's the Jets beating the freaking Dolphins.
Right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth.
Let's face it, when Adam Vinatieri actually misses a field goal, that's when we're surprised. We're not as all shocked that he made this one.
Of course, he has the record 44 straight field goal makes. He closed out 2015 making 25 and then started 2016 with 19 in a row. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Clay Matthews showing off over there. Okay, let's do that again.
Company heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad.
Oh, God.
But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong in step.
There we go.
Let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
I'll just keep using it. I don't care. Okay, that should be fine.
Again, it's Fournette.
Ooh,
heavy contact.
Get laid out.
Knocked down hard. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Let's go.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
From the gun on third down, Luck. And Robinson with a big catch.
There were like 5 people there. How could
nobody
knock that down?
First before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Triggered.
First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll go
that was interesting.
Losing yardage to the 5.
But that's
They'll
okay.
lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
See that.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
3rd and goal. Gore.
Not today.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning.
There we go. Okay.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this.
Here we go. Block it,
Coming
block
up
it, block
at
it.
halftime, remember, we'll get you out to Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of this first half. That is, of course, unless you decide to skip him.
And for the record, we do not encourage that.
So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
It takes up too much
time. If this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you got to make sure you get points. And that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. A reminder later tonight, a game some folks have had circled on their calendars since the schedule came out in April. That's the Super Bowl rematch. Falcons, Charles, at Foxborough to take on the Patriots.
Super Bowl 51
Boom.
and a half.
There we go. Jared McKinnon.
Then on Monday night, that's no slouch either. An NFC East battle between the Redskins and the Eagles. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Okay.
First down, Bridgewater.
Ooh.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Randall
Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing.
And I go down.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate.
There we go. Julio with the diving catch.
The ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with a tick
hit
under
100
a minute
passing
to go
yards.
before half.
Way to go, Teddy.
A first down throw for Bridgewater.
Because most of it's, I think all of my passes have been to Julio except for that one. It's kind of sad, but it's true.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Yeah, because this game it's all been either Jared McKinnon or Julio Jones. I can't complain because they're both playing really good.
For a modest gain.
So, I mean, why change up the game plan
on first down? That brings us second and 5. To throw is Bridgewater.
Ooh, what a break up there.
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's try this.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
Boom.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Also on a slant. And I want Jared McKinnon pass blocking.
To throw, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we've got
we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. A second down throw for Bridgewater.
Wow! Okay. Well, I mean, can't complain there. I tried to force that.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
False start.
Now
Offense.
Whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen
might
have moved.
I get a safety.
False start. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
At the 2 now. Let's go.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
2 yards. That's
2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
So we have reached halftime here. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
And let's score.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
But whooped.
This is fielded a couple yards
what
deep.
Happened? I didn't even get Aaron Rodgers.
He'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Imagine if I would have gotten Aaron Rodgers and Julio Jones. Oh my God, this team would be
Out come the Colts.
stacked.
They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Well, forget about finding the lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Second down, Bridgewater. Screen play.
Come on, you should have been able to.
He'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. Bridgewater off the play fake to McKinnon.
And intercepted.
For Jones, and it's
That
intercepted.
was stupid.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Well, I bet you they score a touchdown now.
First possession
I
in the
lose
third
the game.
quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
At this point.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. A shotgun snap for Love. His pass caught with the
There we go.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the completion.
Okay,
it's second and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver. And you're
Wow.
This one in for a Jags
Okay,
touchdown. Andrew Luck with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist,
No, it wasn't. It's
as a
called
defender,
me not getting there fast enough to
running
stop.
back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps
God, I
nowadays.
hate the announcers
Before
so
you even
much.
get to thinking about the quarterback might actually
They
keep
trigger
it.
me more than the game does.
And now Indianapolis set
sad,
to take the
but it's
field.
true.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of
I guess it's
control.
okay.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, this two shall pass, and finally we kept having
After
a
two
rough patch.
interceptions,
He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some
Okay,
control
let's do
back,
this.
get themselves
Somebody get open,
reasserted,
please.
and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And some space here.
Come on, first
The
down.
improv act there, good for 9.
Survey
And now they'll be
says
looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big
don't
hit.
tell me that, you stupid game. I hate when
They'll
they
give
tell you,
it
like,
here to his
oh,
running
he's had
back.
2 fumbles this
And
season.
not much of an opening there.
He's
He's only
had
going to get this to
2
about the
interceptions.
32.
Oh, my God.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that third and
get the
1,
first
but
down.
their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
Oh,
Now
Teddy's
we
still
bring up
going.
4th and inches.
Bro.
This would be a critical call.
And able to
Why do they
follow his
make you
center
dive on
and pick
that?
up the first. He'll grab 3 yards on the play,
Yeah, they
taking
should
it
just let you
himself
keep
for the
running if
first
you can.
down.
Now, that
Which
was
I
a
guess
little bit longer
technically they
distance
did,
than you would
but
expect to see for a quarterback sneak.
After you
Normally,
dive,
it's 4th and
you're
1,
not gonna get up
4th and
very
inches,
fast, which is
but when you get interior linemen trying to get upfield for a pass play, sometimes you can blow.
Oh, my God.
And down he goes.
Okay,
Avery
rest in peace, my
Jones.
protection.
Getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
What?
And he's going to be intercepted.
How was there no pass interference?
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Sorry, headphone users on that one. That like even hurt my ears when I did that
across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's freaking go.
This defense figured out something in the
Teddy,
locker room.
no interceptions this time.
Picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
There we go.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy.
But hey, how about the Vikings-Saints game tonight, boys?
Let's see if the running
That
backs can
game
handle the
was
ball a little bit,
lit.
get things going. And also, you
Other
motivate
than
your
I lost in
offensive line. I
fantasy
think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be
I
a little
didn't
more
get enough
prepared for
yards
that run.
between
Pretty good gain on the ground.
Rudolph
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
So
many teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
That's okay.
Nowadays.
Who needs to win fantasy
Washington
football
has enough confidence.
when you win
Back now here on EA Sports.
actual games?
It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here
So who needs
as we
fantasy
begin the
football?
fourth
You got
quarter.
that? Right?
Bridgewater.
Throw it.
Get to
Don't
it
just
as
let him
down he
sack you.
goes. Calais Campbell in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Play.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time.
No! Throw it!
Too great, and
Don't
he goes
fake it!
down once more.
God, Teddy, you're so stupid.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand
somebody's
the type
gotta
of
pick this
afternoon
up.
this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot.
Julio, thank you, my dude.
Catch is made.
That is what I needed.
Takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Julio Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this
is what I freaking needed. Teddy Bridgewater making stuff happen in the pocket, and Julio making the catch. That right there is what I freaking needed.
And now just an extra point away from tying this.
Thanks for recording it, Xbox. You're the best sometimes.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Not give up
this
points
fielded
this
a few
time.
yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game's tied now. So you're not protecting a lead, so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, and I'm going to tackle this guy. The fourth quarter,
get destroyed.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Yeah, D-line might be wearing down, but not Harry the Hitman.
It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. And a hit jarred it loose.
I'm like, was that a fumble? But no, just incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively. This is not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. It's caught right side, it turns. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
God, if we win this game too, I'm going to lose my mind. Beating the top 2 teams in my division.
and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
Probably
I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Time for a break. We'll come back.
I guess it
and
depends
see how
how
it all
the
shakes out
Texans are
after
doing.
this.
I suppose.
So
Both
the Colts in
Titans and
possession of the
Jaguars
football
are
as
top
we get
two.
you reset. And
Okay.
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to air one out.
There we go.
Well, this is taken
Julio
in.
making
It's
the catch.
An
Again.
excellent pickup of 34 yards. First down now, but
I think
that clock
Julio
rolling.
wins Offensive MVP. If he doesn't, I will be surprised.
Now a handoff here to
got
his
stuck.
running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Yeah, give him
Jared
4
McKinnon
yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Julio, I could see.
Not a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Ooh. If this isn't play action, it is.
Bridgewater. And now he'll
There we
turn
go.
off his
Julio
back.
wide
He's
open.
got it. Hit the 15.
Da 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 da.
Julio Jones with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts have broken
let's
our
freaking
ties.
go,
They
Julio.
take the lead.
The GOAT.
Might be seeing that one on the
Of
highlight
the game.
shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
I think he gets MVP in this game. Whether it's Offensive MVP of the week or not, he gets the player of the game.
Why not?
Been a great
Guaranteed.
game, and we are not
That's
done yet.
my vote. I don't care
Vinatieri
what
out
you
there to
guys
kick
say.
this one away.
He gets player of the game. Because he's played lights out all game. Julio
This is fielded a
just...
couple yards deep.
But I guess that's what happens when you're 99 overall, too.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. They're
I don't
down
feel like
here
they're
in a
going to run too
one-score
much,
game,
but
the
I'll
time
start
it's a
by
factor,
going
but it's not a huge
4-6,
factor right now, is it?
It's
just
really
in
not,
case.
because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every
There we
week
go.
in practice, usually
Just
on a
run
Friday.
the clock
They
down.
go
I
over
mean,
this
if
type of
that's what you
situation,
want to do,
late game
by
situation,
all
what are we going to
freaking
do
means.
when we have the
Let's do
opportunities.
this.
They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to
That's
execute.
my guy.
There goes Allen Hurns. And yes, he's into
Oh.
the end zone.
Okay.
So they get the
As long as they don't go for
they
2.
needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing
Just in
up
case
the
they
final
decide to be
minute.
cheeky monkeys.
So
and-
getting the big touchdown
Bro,
they needed
go
late in the
Miami
4th. Now what
with
do
the
you do?
comeback.
Conservative and just tie it
Okay.
up?
No, I think you put your
I'm
practice
gonna,
into game situation. Go as fast
Okay.
as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right
Bro,
now.
I mean, if Julio can get open again, I think I know what
This
I'm
is
doing.
taken at
But
the
if
3.
not, I'm going to just try and get him field goal range.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
And even if I can't do that, taking it to overtime would not be the worst thing in the world, I suppose. I mean, let's try.
And now Indianapolis set to take the
this.
field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time
the
here.
safety is there, so.
And they've got to feel comfortable with
Ooh,
that.
but
But they
he's
have all their
not
play sequences called. They get out of
Okay.
bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they
Shifted.
don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it.
And
There we
that's
go, Randall
inside
Cobb.
the 35. And now the Jags defense decided to
Bro,
call
I
a
can just
timeout.
run,
It's just
then
their
kick the field
first.
goal.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Jarek, you better not freaking fumble or I will lose my
And to
mind.
give this time to the tailback.
There we go.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout.
And
That'll
just
leave
like
them with
a
just 1
halfback
remaining
dive.
in this 4th quarter of play.
Bro, this game is too close right now.
They run once
Right
more
up the
with
middle.
McKinnon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the
Maybe calls it.
21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long
Yeah, I was just
way.
saying, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football
They iced me.
game. And
They're
now
gonna-
with 4 seconds
they
left, we get
would.
a timeout call.
Wow. Okay.
So it comes down to a man who has done this many, many times before, Adam Vinatieri. He made his only attempt earlier.
Boom!
This for the win.
It is good!
His kick is indeed good.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Finished in the game up
Don't.
in Minneapolis.
No.
And it was the Vikings able to take home the victory. Sam Bradford, a touchdown pass to help lead the way. And I don't know what more you can say about Adam Vinatieri in that career. Maybe the best to ever do this.
Let's be honest. Does anything faze him? Snow, playoff games, Super Bowls. Just watching this made me nervous. But he never broke a sweat.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Well,
this one, partner, was fun.
I mean, we got the win, even after that weird glitch in the first game that we tried. Let's go. Teddy Bridgewater and Julio Jones make a great pair. I mean, I don't think you'll ever see a better pair than that. Sorry, guys, if I wasted 40 minutes of your time. I mean, I didn't try to, but when the game glitches out, you gotta do something. And I'm not just gonna... I don't know. I mean, oh, who's regressed? Oh. That's not good. That's okay, though. Oh, wait, we gotta advance the week. Okay. We get to play the 5-1 Bengals. We're 3rd in the division. Okay. Survey says we're still 32nd in offense. Defense still 1st. Survey says... Really? AJ Green beat out Julio freaking Jones. I want to see something quick. Julio, what were your stats on that game? Sorry about wasting even more time, but really? "48 yards? What? And yes, I did play it 3 times, because one time my mic wasn't on, and the second time is when that glitch happened. So, in that 49ers game, another time that I forgot to turn my mic on. So, just putting that out there so you guys don't think I'm cheating. But seriously, 48 yards? That's BS. Whatever, I'll probably be doing some finalizing with the trades and stuff before the deadline after this week. So, yeah, our team will maybe be improved. Maybe it'll stay the same way. I hope to see you guys in the next one.